Good morning, everybody from somewhere in Texas. Today we're going to sit and talk about how to keep your chickens cool and healthy during the summertime. The deal is down here in Texas is that it gets really hot. It starts picking up sometimes from the beginning of June all the way until September, the end of September, and the first week of October. So the important thing is to make sure the health of the chickens are fine, that they're well taken care of, that they're cooled down. These are things that you can do, that I do, that might help you, that you can do to keep your chickens healthy through the summer months. These are only recommendations. You can do what you want to do, but I think these are very helpful. They work for me. So if they work for me, they'll work for you, and I want to share these tips with you. So I recommend that you freeze them, fresh fruit if you can, strawberries, blueberries, if you can freeze them in the ice box, set them out the next day and feed them to them. And they love those treats. They'll sit and they'll peck at those things, boy, and they'll just love you to death. Another good thing is shredded carrots. Freeze up some shredded carrots, throw it out there. They love shredded carrots. Cucumbers, cut up cucumbers and freeze them and give it to them. All those things that they just love to eat, it's good for them nutritiously, and it's also good for them during the summer months to keep them cooled down. So it's not like they can have ice water like we have. So that's another form of them getting something cool in their bodies. Watermelon. I'll tell you what, watermelon, they'll love you forever and give you all the eggs you ever wanted. Watermelon is a good thing. They're antibiotics. They're for inflammation in chickens. All these things I'm telling you about are good and healthy for your chickens. They're antibiotics, they're proteins, things that are just very, very good for your chickens, and your chickens will definitely love you. And you got a vegetable garden like I do, and any of your leftover vegetables you know that you may have, throw it out there. Tomatoes, you can even, little cherry tomatoes, you got some that maybe look like something might have got on it a little bit and you're not willing to eat it. Well, you know what? Freeze it up a little bit, get it cold, throw it out to the chickens. Grapes is another good thing. Feed the chickens grapes if you can. Cucumbers, they love cucumbers. Those are all the wonderful things that you can give your chickens during the summer months, because they really, really need something to keep themselves cool, because you got to figure they got all them feathers on them. Like today, for instance, today is going to get up to about 101, 102. Tomorrow they're saying it's going to get up to 104. So that lets me know that I need to prepare for my chickens as well, not just, to keep myself cool, but also my chickens, because I do care about my chickens. A lot of my chickens even got names. That's how much I care about them. I put names on some of them. But I do recommend, folks, if you're in a hot climate area and your chickens look like they're gasping for air, it's because they're hot. Make sure you got fresh water with them every day. Even if the water's low, change it out, because that low water is hot. Now, if you keep that water full in a shaded area, it tends to keep that water a little cooler. But when you start to get down to very little in that water trough, and you're thinking that your chickens still got water, yes, they do still have water. But that water, guess what? It's hot water. Who wants to drink hot water not unless you're drinking coffee or tea? Other than that, on the hot summer months, you want something cold and refreshing. So do they. So think about it. What you'd want, they would want. So if you want something nice and cool to drink, they want it. You want something nice and cool to nibble on, as far as grapes, blueberries, strawberries, cold cucumbers, they want it too. Keep in mind, folks, they're the ones that are continue to give you what you need for every morning that you get up. And not only that, now if you got dual purpose chickens, they're also feeding you at dinner time. So you know what? Bless your chickens and they'll bless you. This is another video from somewhere in Texas. Hit the subscribe button down below and push like if you don't mind. And y'all have a great day, and God bless y'all.